You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show, your #1 all New York sport podcast covering the New York Yankees. I'm your host, Dominic Konareski. Folks, Yankees have a hell of a schedule today, a doubleheader against rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And you know what? This is going to be a very fun and very interesting doubleheader. Game 1 set to start at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the second one following up scheduled at 7:05. Now, on the mound for Game 1, you have Jordan Montgomery, who looks to give the Yankees the 67th win. Yankees come in with a 66-52 win-loss record, third in the ALE compared to the second place 69-51 Boston Red Sox. Now, so far this season, the Red Sox have dominated the Yankees. I really do hate to say it, but they've just flat out dominated. The Yankees have not been hitting against the Red Sox. They have not been scoring any runs. They have not been walking walks. The pitching has been so far fairly stable, though, against the Red Sox. So pitching has been there for the Red Sox series, the previous ones, but hitting has not been. But right now, Yankees bats come in hot. They have been hitting home runs. It seems like 10 home runs every single game so far. So you know what? This could be a very start of a good thing, because you know what? Yankees right behind the Red Sox, both in the ALE and in the AL wildcard standings. So this is a very big series. I cannot stress that enough. Overall, this is a 3-game set, so 2 out of the 3 games will be played today. So if we see a team win 2 games back-to-back today, they will end up winning the series, hopefully to the Yankees. Now, I will be recapping these games individually. So once the first doubleheader game is over, I will be doing a recap video, and then once the second one is over, I'll be doing the same thing. Now, for the first game, like I said, Jordan Montgomery on the mound. He has a 7-5 win-loss record, along with a 3.69 ERA. That's through 114.2 innings pitched. But let me remind you, this guy's not pitched in a while due to him being on the COVID IL. Before then, though, counting back his last 3 games, he has done very good, not allowing any really earned runs. Now he's going up against Tanner Houck, who is 0-3 with a 2.93 ERA. That's just through a very short 30 2/3 innings pitched. Game 2, you have Lewis Gill on the mound. 1-0, no ERA. That is through 11 innings pitched. Now, I also want to add, this guy has an 0.82 whip. Just came up with the Yankees not too long ago, and he is barely allowing any hits as well, and really any base runners from the walk. Now, he's going up against former New York Yankee pitcher Nathan Eovaldi. He's 10-7, give him a 3.92 ERA. So far this season, he has pitched the best against the New York Yankees compared to any other team he has set up against. I think that's very interesting for a guy whose ERA is almost at 4, and that is through 133 innings pitched. Comment down below who you guys think will win. I'm your host, Dominic Konareski of the New York Sports Show, and I'm signing out. Peace.